going to accept, and I think we'll head to, yeah, Drazana Station. So accept that. Map. Drazana system. Engage. Alright, so there we go. In progress. Everything else is new. Make our primary mission. Alright, go to the Drazana system. Because all pretty much takes place on the station. Welcome to Drazana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you'll need for Charlie, even a few things you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it. So we're going to dock at the station. And we will get whiplash. Ah, rocking it old school there. I like that. I like that. Very good. Alright. So, we will go downstairs again. We'll descend to the Dividian portal. Yes, that's right. I can't take, but that's a good. I'll take them. Yep, that works for me. Yep. She's good with that smoke screen and her Lurpa there. So, and he, you always should bring I always try and bring one medic along in an away team because you never know when you're going to need a heal. So, that's a good away team for this mission. That's a good away team for this mission right there. If you're an engineer, I'm sorry. Hold on. A properly modulated energy discharge should allow us to use this portal to follow the Dividians back through time. Once we get there, though, it might be a little bit trickier to get back. We should bring as few people as possible to minimize the chances of distorting the timeline. Which is why we're bringing 3 people. So. If I'm correct. Yes, take portal to the pass. All you have to do is fire at it with your weapon. That's all you gotta do, just fire at it, so. Take the portal to the past. I haven't done this for a while, so I don't know what kind of little doodads they've put in since then. Alright, where are we? Ah, here we go, okay. We're still on Drazana Station, sir, just in the past. We must tread lightly, Captain. If we damage the station or cause any needless deaths, we could damage the timeline irrevocably. Personally, I would prefer the timeline I know to something unknown and unpredictable. Cunning and stealth would be our most important assets here. Set weapons to heavy stun. We're still in the computer core, Captain. Strange. I wonder why there's no one here. From what I remember about this time period, there should be someone here, even just a technician. Continue. Oh, Lord, I forgot there was another wall of text. If we can find the right parts, we could cobble together a subspace field emitter and perhaps get an idea of what the Dividians are doing here. But using 23rd century technology will make it much more difficult. The Federation won't develop ways to detect the subspace variances that the Dividians use until almost a century from now. I'll make a list of equipment here that we can use to fine-tune the Drazana Station sensor array. We can probably find the regulator component somewhere near the computer core, and an induction coil on the power systems level. So we gotta collect parts. Now here's the thing. When I used to do this, or when I did this previously, there was a way to get around everyone, and I did get around everyone. I've replayed this since then a couple other times with other alts and stuff, and I think they've made it harder to get around people. So you're going to probably end up fighting them, just to say. Yeah, we're going to have to No wonder there's nobody here. The station is on medical alert. Non-essential personnel are confined to quarters and the computer core is locked down. Unfortunately, that lockdown works both ways. No one get in, but we can't get out either. Luckily for us, these old systems had some well-documented problems. It shouldn't be too difficult to override the controls. So there's a certain thing you do. Oh, yep, here we go, another text. Sir, these old duotronic computers have a memory fault that makes them susceptible to overloads. An overload could cause it to lose processes, like the ones locking the door to the computer core. In this century, there shouldn't be any tasks that could overload them. But there's an infamous 24th century warp geometry problem that would be insoluble to the processing power available to this computer. If we set the consoles to divert processing to parts of this problem, we might be able to cause a memory overwrite that would make the computer lose its security lockdown. Okay, so overload the computer core. I never had consult engineer. What does that say? Okay. So we're going to check the consoles. So you can switch it from working to not working. So, or working to queued. So you have to see what consoles do what. I have to go around now. Okay. Queued, because I just changed it. Queued. Queued. Yeah, okay, so they're all queued. So there's one that does 1 and 3, and I think there's one that does 1 and 2, and there's, you know, they do different things. So here we go. All right, we're going to put 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are now active. There's one up here. I forget what it does. Whoa, computer's going wonky. Here we go. There it is over there. Okay. My camera's going all wonky now. Alright. And this one's 1 and 3. Yes. And then the one below us. Okay, so. Yes, okay, so the one below us. Well, they got a thing. They don't let you jump anymore. There we go. Boom. Oh, I just glitched my bridge officers, didn't I? Okay, they're there. Alright, so now we've got some people coming. So let's go hide. Or do we? There used to be someone that used to walk in here. Apparently not anymore. Oh yes, there he is. Okay. So you can avoid this guy, if I remember correctly, by going down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this without avoiding everyone, but we'll give it a try. So there he is. Okay, so once he walks that way, I think he'll be involved in a console. He won't notice us run by him. No. Okay. So that's the first one. Now up here you're going to lock the door to one of these. Find a duotronic relay. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone in here. No, you're just going to grab it. Okay, you're going to grab it out of here. So. There you go. Found a duotronic transducer relay. Okay. So we're all set there. Now we're going to lock the door up here. Sierra Marine patrol team ahead. Since the station is a medical alert, they're probably following the standard patrol pattern. We might be able to sneak past them or even lock them in one of the side rooms. We're going to lock them in. Here we open the door, lock door. Dun, 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 dun. Lock the door. Okay, so they're trapped in there. Alright, there's a security patrol headed up that way. They just went in that room. We're going to lock the door. Okay, so they're trapped. So far, so good. Now up here will be our next piece. Okay. Now let me see if I can remember how to talk to her. I can't remember which option it is. Hold on a second. I can't remember what option. I think it's what are you working on? There we go. I should have read that for you. I'm sorry. I didn't read that for you, but that's okay. I basically just talked her out of being here, so I could check the console for you. So I have items. Alright, how do I do this? Touch discharge. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, I think it's disconnect power. Let's try that again. Disconnect power. Touch static discharge plate. Unlock safety cage. Remove cube. Yeah, okay. Take planet regulator. There we go. Okay, so now you've got the other part. Now we're just going to... Oh, we're going to go this way. Now we're going to take the maintenance lift. And if I remember correctly, it's all going to fall apart in the next area. Wait a minute, did it open? Did it open? Yes, it did. Alright, where is the maintenance? Oh, I gotta go around the corner. I'm sorry. I'm a little turned around. Hey, Jeppy. No, this is a... Well, yeah, this is a replay of a... I mean, I'm live, but this is a replay of a mission. Yep. No, I'm live. I see you. Okay, take maintenance lift. Now, this is where it all breaks down. Usually, I used to be able to get past this part without security seeing me, but... This isn't the power distribution level, sir. Security's over in the turbo lift. They must have detected our arrival. Station security will probably be here any minute now. If we're going to get out of this without a fight, we better look for alternatives quickly. We'll have to find a console that we can use to override the turbo lift so we can keep going. Now, I used to be able to get by this, but now no matter what I do... We'll climb through just freeze tube. Another group of Starfleet officers ahead, sir. If we're cautious, we might be able to avoid them while they aren't looking. Yeah, I'll send the passive mode, but I'm telling you, it's not going to work. Yeah, passive mode. I never put him in passive mode, so. Like, the thing is on the other side, so. Alright, I'll let him go by. I'll let him walk up and down, and then we're going to skirt around the edge of the room over there. And I don't think it's going to work, but whatever. Okay. Now, these are the ones that get me. Right over here now. Because the unlock... How are you supposed to sneak past them? The unlock is right past... You have to go past them to get to the unlock. This could be a death here. This is the part that gets you. This is the part why you can't get that achievement. It used to be they did something. There was something different about that mob back when I did it the first time. Because I got the achievement. I got by him. But they were all just standing there. We will try. Yeah, see? See what I mean? It only gives you attack. So we're going to set these guys back to... perform actions normally. See what I mean? You cannot get by them. You cannot, and they're going to burn me down quick. See, they go right for me. Look at that. And they go right for you, too. They don't even bother to give you a chance to...
Flanking damage detected.
There's just no way to get by, though. Just no way. There used to be a way, but not anymore. So let's go unlock the turbo lift. So if you want that challenge, if you want that achievement of getting by them, because there is an achievement, I forget what it's called. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check. Cunning and Guile. Slip through Drazana Station in 23rd century without engaging any Starfleet personnel in combat. Yeah, I cannot get through there. Now that might have something to do with your diplomacy rank too, because my character that I ran through there and got the achievement was a higher diplomacy rank, so that might have something to do with it. That might have something to do with it. So at this point now, you may as well fight every Starfleet guy you come across, because it's not going to matter. You're not going to get the achievement. So, alright, now we're going to take the lift to the power distribution level. Sir, we should be able to find an induction coil on this level as part of the power systems. Then we simply need to rig the subspace inducer to the center array, and we can pinpoint the Dividians' incursion. So, no, this is everything old is new. This is everything old is new. Night of the Comet is the last one, which is next. But this one, we're going to meet a very special guest. Yes, sorry, I don't have the time to help anyone. Thank you very much. Which should be in this room here, I think. Aha! Dr. Leonard H. Bones McCoy. I remember when this came out, it was a really big deal that they got, you know, they got him to do this. Well, he didn't do a voiceover. Just that they had the character in the game was a pretty big deal. You there, don't just stand there. Come over and give me a hand. People are dropping like flies in this station. It's all I can do to keep up. So I'll go through the things with him. Who are you? McCoy, Leonard H. This is no time for introductions. I haven't seen anyone like you around here before, but this isn't my normal posting. I was supposed to be on shore leave. Now lend a hand or get out of the way. What's going on? Some kind of illness is affecting the people on this station. Blue flashes and ghost stories. There has to be a reason for it, and we need to stop it. People are dying here. What do you need me to do? As far as I can tell, all those people reported seeing those strange blue flashes of light. Now they're all dying. They're worse than dead. Their brains are gone. Wherever this disease is, it's suppressing brain activity at an alarming rate. It's almost as if the energy between the neurons was being removed somehow. The blue flashes seem to be associated with a strange form of radiation, so we set up that triage center here. That crazy engineer said that the power distribution station is heavily shielded. What kind of radiation? How should I know? I'm a doctor, not an engineer. The blue flashes are still happening anyways. We need some way to replace that neuroenergy. Jumpstart their brains somehow. Now, because I'm engineering, that's my response. Like coal starting a warp engine. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, but the mind is a much more complex and delicate instrument. Maybe that's the key. The brain might be able to restart itself. If stimulated correctly, give it the energy it needs, and then a stimulus to make it spread through the nervous system. I'll need to know how much neuroenergy the survivors have so we can figure out how much they've lost. Then we'll need to apply cortical stimulators at the correct frequency. It's no panacea, but it may save the lives of the crew. If we do not save these people, there is no telling how it might change future events. It seems that we have little choice but to assist the humans, sir. Come on, grab a tricorder and start checking the neural activity on some of these survivors. take note of your readings. We're going to have to calculate the difference from a healthy mind and determine the right frequency to stimulate the brain. A normal human neuron has a resting potential of negative 70 millivolts. Once you have some readings, we'll calibrate the cortical stimulator and try to revive some of these people. Okay, I don't remember the exact setting. I'll have to think for a minute. Let's see now. Actually, you know what? Let me just look this up. Okay. All right. Okay. So they basically just scan. Yeah, everybody here. Here we go. No, we're not going to talk to McCoy. Of course, he keeps. There we go. Scan neural patterns. Okay, so nervous potential negative 58 millivolts. Normal human resting negative 70 millivolts. Okay. Now, you can sit here and you can take notes on all this stuff, but if you want to do it the fast way, you do have to scan these people, okay? But you don't have to necessarily remember what they're telling you. You just got to scan them. So scan neuron. Okay, now we can talk to McCoy, if we can catch up to him. Talk to McCoy. Review findings. Alright, so, if I remember... Now this is where I always forget. Hold on a second. Let's try it. I might have gotten that wrong because I didn't really remember. But you can keep trying that last one. I know it's 70-30 and the last one is... Okay. That's alright. 70, 30. Let's try it. Just keep trying until you get the right one. Hey, bingo, bango, boom. There we go. McCoy's pretty fast, huh? Alright, so we need to go find an induction coil now. And I believe there's one down here. Sir, this might be a good chance for us to find an induction coil. Yes, it is. Wait. Go back. Down here. And we're going to fight some Dividians. So be ready. I think once we get this coil, we're going to be fighting Dividians. So, borrow induction coil. Oh, okay. All right. I was wrong. Nope, no Dividians yet. Okay, right over there. Integrate substrate emitter. It's working, sir. The emitter has adjusted the active scanners for the station. What do you make of these readings? Imaging shows that the station becoming suffused with trialic radiation. The radiation is coming from Driffin's comet. The comet itself is emitting mass amounts of trialic energy. The Dividians must have realized it's a natural source of their energy, and they're using it as an easy way to shift into sync with us. It's like riding behind the wake of a ship in the water. But that's not all they're doing, sir. They're harnessing the trialic energy and infusing with chronoton particles. With that, they could have enough energy to move the entire station out of phase. Maybe even the entire sector. We have to stop them. The comet is the key, sir, but we can't do anything about the comet without a ship. And I don't think a 23rd century vessel is going to be able to do the job. With this information, it's clear we have to find some way to destroy different comets, sir. We can use one of the auxiliary reactors in sync with the substrate emitter that we've hooked up to the station in order to make a temporary portal that will take us back to our time. Once we make it back, we'll have to report in and find a way to bring a ship back with us to destroy the comet. Alright, harmonize an auxiliary reactor to generate a temporary portal. Continue. So no big deal, just bring a ship back, you know. No big deal. Alright, so... everybody just looks like transfixed, don't they? They just look like, what is going on? So, alright, now we fight Dividians. Once we do this. Bingo. Here we go. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, I want that. That's wrong. Try not to destroy the temporal portal. That's a bad thing. I forget, it used to be bugged, but maybe not now. Ah, you see? There we go. Boy, she just gets right in their face, I tell you. We have another problem. We've absorbed so much traffic radiation at this point that traveling through the gate again could cause radiation poison. I gotta get him out of here. Alright, stop attacking the portal. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Basically, we have to get acquire a cheliation dose of hydrolin from Dr. McCoy. Oh, there he is right there. So talk to McCoy. Something else you need? Actually, I have a friend who took a little too much traumatic radiation and could use some hydrolin. Hydrolin? Hydrolin. A friend, eh? With all the radiation flares that the station's experiencing, we're probably going to be a little short on hydrolin for ourselves. I could maybe spare a hypo, but if your friend is getting radiation, he or she's on the station already. I'll need a double dose to chelate out a significant amount of traumatic radiation. You should never lie to your doctor or your bartender. That much radiation would mean you've experienced something close to the epicenter, like fooling around with traumatic waves. You don't need green blood and pointy ears to know that is a bad idea. But when the people on the station really needed it, you came through. I appreciate that. I think I can spare a few doses. Just don't let the station's captain hear about it. Thanks. Look, I'm not sure who you are or where you came from, but I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just an old country doctor, but I know a little better than to ask too many questions about a little unexpected help. You probably shouldn't loiter around here too much longer, or people will start to ask questions. I'm going to put these cortical stimulators to good use. And thanks. You saved a lot of lives today. We can take the portal back to our own time whenever you're ready, sir. All objectives have been completed? Yes, I do. Alright, continue 22. No, what is that? Cancel. Oh, continue 26. Okay. Uh-oh, what just happened? Well, that's not good. Alright, that would have been the end of the mission. That should have been the end of the mission. Why did it give me the option to do that? Alright, let's see what we're in progress. Whoa, what just happened here? Guess what we just found, folks? We just found a bug.